Here we are on day number 6 of Final Fat Meltdown workouts. This workout is great to do outside, and if you don't want to do it outside, there's a different option. So the outside option would be the first part is running to a target. So picking a target about 25 yards away. So your first thing would be running to the target and running back. But today, since we're indoors, what we're going to do is the modified version, which will be 45 seconds of a high knees. So high knees can be this. If you have to, you can do this. Or if you have a little bit of injuries or something that you want to really modify it down, you can do a knees to elbows. So we're going to start out right now. The first thing will be 45 seconds of high knees. And Melanie, our awesome model right here, is going to demonstrate. And you can also demonstrate a modified version of that, Melanie. And if you have knee issues or hip issues or ankle issues, you can also do this. So here we come down to a few more seconds. Just get your blood going, gets you ready to do workout number 6, getting the heart rate going. And time. All right, right now we're gonna go into 20 bodyweight squats. So as the workouts go into Final Fat Meltdown, they start to get a little bit more challenging. You should be a little stronger now, knowing where your threshold is, knowing if you have to modify something or not. But remember, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone is where you're gonna get those results. If we keep doing what we've always done, we're not gonna change our bodies. We wanna get stronger, we wanna put on a little bit of extra muscle. Don't be afraid of that muscle, that's how you're gonna keep that metabolic rate high, even when you're not working out. And if you need to take little breaks in between these, go right ahead. You're only gonna get stronger, but again, push yourself. So here we go into 10 push-ups. Remember, key is pushing the ground away from you, keeping your glutes tight, belly button tucked into your spine. If you have to move your arms around a little bit to feel a little bit more comfortable, great. Now you're gonna take a little breather and go right into 20 alternating lunges. Pushing off of that heel, keeping your chest up high. Excellent. And then after the 20 alternating lunges, you would go back into the sprinting to the target. But since we don't have a target in this small space, and you're going to be doing this indoors sometimes, we're going to do a 45 seconds of the high knees. Definitely getting winded, which is the whole point of this. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, getting those results that you're looking for. And you can show the modified version of heel to butt kicks. Excellent. And then the other modified version. And this is 45 seconds of this. Going to stop, and you've got a 45-second break. So this is where you want to take a sip of your water, let your heart rate come down a little. If you're feeling a little tight, do a little stretching, whatever it is you have to do. Get that body, keep an active rest period going. Second round of the same workout, day number 6. We are going to go into 20 bodyweight squats. Remember, with the bodyweight squats, super important move. You're hinging your hips back, squeezing your glutes, elongating your chest at the top, making sure you don't want to lean back. Go as low as you can go. Engages your glutes a little bit more, and I promise you, the more often you do this, the stronger and the more flexible you will get. Take a little breather if you need to, because right after this, you're going to go right back into 10 push-ups. And I know women despise push-ups because we don't spend any time doing them. Most of our exercises and everything that we do in life, our arms are in front of our body. So we are shortened here, lengthened in our back. We end up hunched forward. We have neck problems, shoulder problems, back problems. Anything that you can do that puts your elbows behind your body, a pulling exercise, a push-up exercise, engages everything and really strengthens all that. Right now we're going to go back into 10 alternating backward lunges. These are a little trickier. You really have to engage your core and you really have to keep your spine elongated. There's a lot of balance involved. It's amazing how much differently a forward alternating lunge is versus a backward alternating lunge. Looking good, Mel. And take a little breather if you need it. And this is where we would go right back into the 45-second high knees. Kind of like a running in place, just keeping the heart rate up. I know your legs are probably feeling it right now, definitely getting tired. And then you can show us the side version of the butt kicks. We use the word glutes, buns, butt a lot because that's usually one of our target areas that we don't like. And then you can show the very modified version. Excellent. So now we're going to take a 1-minute rest. So during this 1-minute rest, that was a little fast, sorry. That would have been a 45-second, sorry girls. You can continue. The 1-minute rest in between, again, that's where you want to take your little sip of water, let your heart rate come down a little, but you have to engage your brain. So if you keep your brain thinking that you're going to stay powerful and you're going to stay strong, and you have results in mind, that finish line in mind, that's where you want to push yourself. So a lot of people say, you know, I can't do anymore. Well, I bet if you were in my gym or if you were with me that I could get 5 more out of you, or someone else, if you had a girl next to you doing the exercises, you'd have that thing in your mind. So your mind comes first, and then your body follows when you put your mind in the right spot. Got about 30 more seconds left to rest. How you feeling, Melanie?
Pretty sweaty.
Pretty sweaty, awesome. Heart rate pounding?
Yeah.
Where do you feel it? Legs, buns, chest, everywhere? Awesome, good. So this is a full workout, takes 20 minutes. There is no reason why you cannot work out 20 minutes every other day. And I assure you, when you stay at this is functional strength movements that mimic everyday type of things that you'll need as you age. And we're talking about fighting aging. We all know that we're going to age, but how are you going to age? Are you going to age skinny and weak because you're dieting and doing only cardio? Or are you going to eat more and stay strong and build muscle? We're going right into our 10 jump squats now. This is our very last set of this whole batch of exercises. And I'm sure you are not loving this last set of push-ups. This is the one that matters. That blood is pumping to your upper body. You're getting stronger, pushing that ground away from you. And this set looks almost better than the other ones. Don't you agree? That finish line is always a good thing. It's amazing what strength you can pull out of your body. Right now we're going to go into 20 crisscross kicks. And this is tricky because your legs are torqued, so you want to keep your hands underneath your tailbone. Excellent. Keeping that pelvic bone tucked under, core engaged. Right after this, we go for our very last set of the 45 seconds of high knees. And then you can show us from the side the butt kicker version. I can hear that heart rate, which is great. That means you're burning tons of calories, burning off those trouble spots that you can't stand. Balancing hormones, getting blood flow to the brain. Modified version, slowing it down a little bit. Awesome, we've got 9 seconds left, Melanie, looking good and strong. And I'm awesome, good job, girl. All right, so now you've got a 1-minute rest, and then if you want to repeat this, maybe that took you 20 minutes. Maybe you had to take a 30-second rest in between each exercise. Maybe you just powered through it and you want to go through this exercise 2 or more times. So that was our next workout. And thank you.